Good Monday, St. Patrick's Day. That's why I'm in green. Okay, I'm always in green. I like green. And day 76 of chapter 50. I wasn't going to make a video because honestly most people don't deserve my videos because you're shallow and whatever. But like I say many a time, maybe there will be one person who needs to see it and needs to hear it and have that motivation, and thus I'm still going to do it. So day 76 of chapter 50. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's my holiday because I am a little leprechaun. I'm normally pale as shit, except for I've been going tanning for the last year so I can not be pale as shit. But I actually made a Facebook post this morning with chapter 50 day 76 because I wasn't going to make the video, and I obviously don't have a script. I hit my phone, hit play, and I just randomly talk. I'm not like most people who have like a spiel about what they're going to say and what they're going to do. I'm not professional. Just some fat little Irish kid in Ohio that makes videos every day for 5 people. But basically I touched on what I touched on last week. I've never been anybody's first choice. I've never been anybody's reason. And especially the last decade plus that me and my kid's mom split up after 13 years. Dated, yeah, did this, did that, whatever, so forth, but I've never been anybody's one. Now my son's 20. He's grown. And I've always put my life on hold because I didn't want to miss a thing with him. Now, I still don't want to miss anything with him. He'll be 21 next month. You know, I want to see him at 22. I want to be around. You know, I want to be grandpa. I'm Pappy Nate, as I say, or as I think. But I'm never anyone's first choice. I'm just, like even now, right now, the girls I do talk to or whatever, you know, go have a drink with or, you know, whatever, I'm the side piece. I'm the side piece. And for the most part, you know, I'm cool with it because I'm still getting a slice, right? But I want the whole pie. Granted, I'm never going to have kids again at 50. And more than likely, any woman that I meet or date or already know and, you know, date probably won't be having kids neither. And probably most of those are probably all grown. And in my town, I know everyone, so chances are slim to none. That's why I'm the side piece. In the last 5 years, the 3 girls I've dated, not a single one of them lived in Ohio. One girl I met in the Blue October fan page on Facebook. Started talking about Blue October. Next thing you know, she comes and sees me from Missouri. 3 weeks into us talking, she'd already came and saw me, spent the weekend, and I took off and went with her to Missouri. I kept my apartment here, and every 2 weeks, every Friday, we would drive back, spend a weekend in my apartment with my son. You know, Sundays we would drive about 570 miles back. The girl I met after that lived in Michigan now. I live in Ohio. You don't think Michigan's that far when you live in Ohio. But she lived in Sault Ste. Marie, which is right up there by the ocean by Canada. It was just as many miles as it was to Missouri. Every 2 weeks. Same thing. Next girl lives in Ohio. But she was a traveling phlebotomist, and she was only in Ohio for work for 2 months. after she her contract ended, she put a contract in to our hospital, and because we were, you know, talking, dating, and then she had to go back home, which was Illinois, and went to Illinois because she was moving, you know, thought she wanted to move here because we were dating, and ended up, you know, also having to move her daughter to Wisconsin for school. So I went to Illinois and Wisconsin, and obviously Indiana, Michigan, Missouri, and my son's 20. And for the last decade of my life, he has not really seen his dad in love. And he probably vaguely remembers growing up, you know, watching me and his mom love one another, because he was 8, 9 when we broke up. I will never chase anyone. I will never beg for attention, beg to be in someone's life, be a simp and follow them around like a puppy. But you know what I will do, if it's right, is I'll uproot myself for love. This is the one thing that I miss, that I crave. I want to be someone's priority. I want to go to the store one day and get the wrong cap milk and come back and get yelled at just to feel it. But what I won't do is go out of my way and look stupid again. I crave companionship. I love, you know, sleeping, you know, I ain't saying it, but at the same time, you can get that anytime. But what about the connection with that person? What about that just sitting at the dinner table together, you know, having dinner? Shit, I'm romantic. I was home, a girl's getting off work, I had her favorite dinner done, her glass of wine, well, the wine out, you know, getting ready to get her glass of wine. I had it rolled, I had candle lights, flowers on the table, came in, perfect evening. Random flowers on a Tuesday in August. Having a stressful day at work, send you a pic of my butt. I'd do anything almost to have that one more time. And like I said, you know, one day maybe it'll happen. One day maybe it will happen, and everything that I've gone through since then will be okay and will make perfect sense, because of where I am now is where I was supposed to always be. On that, this is getting long. Probably going to make another one. Probably just have that on my YouTube or my face space. But happy St. Patrick's Day. Love one another. Continue being good people. And stay blessed. Love you all.